Anyways, uh, yo, what's poppin'? Uh, s- Episode 4 of Wrestling Figure Talk with yours truly, M.C.M. Uh, and I'm also recording it too. So for those people who be like, dude, I really don't watch podcasts. I listen to them when I'm at the gym. But talking about uh Money in the Bank Vegas, which is the title of it. I will be there because it's here where I live, Las Vegas. Uh, but what I wanted to talk about first, before we started, was Forbidden Door, and got to pull it up because today I was watching a lot of it to get myself caught up. Sorry about the noise. I was situated, but I watched it and I think it was pretty good. Uh, some some mass matches could have been better. Hey, my brother Shane, what's good? Uh, to me, it was a great pay per view, but I feel like they could have had Britt Baker because I did. That's why. Uh, but anyways, shout out to Dave. Jeez, but I wanted to see Britt Baker, but then that tells me uh New Japan don't really have the best female wrestlers or something like that because what it was Tony Storm and Thunder Rosa, good match, but the best matches to me was the FTR. Uh, yeah, sure, buddy. Sure, you may be a wrestler, Dave, but I know how to fight. There's a there's a there's a difference there. You might try to suit. Oh, okay. So, like my buddy Dave said, that they don't have a promotion, so that they have their own. Makes sense why Britt Baker didn't wrestle. I mean, shit, I would have liked to see Jade and Britt fight for the belt. If you ask me, but it was a good and all pay per view. To me, I liked it. Double or nothing. That was good. I mean, I'm biased again. I was there. So it's easy for me to say uh a live event was good because I was there. Uh I like from that match, I liked the old shit got real match, the anarchy match. I liked that a lot. But Will Offspray and Orange Cassidy, that was a good match. Uh Adam Cole got hurt in a match against Jay White. Uh, and Jay White was telling the ref that he was hurt. Uh, what else stood out? Uh, I liked it. The Swerve and Keith Leaf match and the buy-in that was good. Uh, I don't know what AEW is doing with Lance Archer. I'm trying to figure that out. That's just something that I don't know. Like good good guy, but I don't know. Uh, so yeah. So I'm excited for Money in the Bank. I don't really like, yeah, Okada injured. cold in that match. Uh, Good match. Like I said, all the matches was good to me, but I'm just an FTR guy. What's good, my brother? AM Dub. I'm just a FTR guy. Uh, so I'm pretty biased. So all the other stuff, and I'm a Adam Cole guy. I'm an Adam Page. Those are my guys. So yeah, you met who you met? Who was it? Who was it? Um, Shane will probably put back in there what he was talking about. But yeah, I'm a big AEW fan. I don't hide it. Uh, oh, Tucker. Oh yeah, yeah. We talked about that. Yeah, a lot of people says that he was at Fan Fest. He was just being rude. Like me personally, I don't. I like his figure. I liked him back in the day, if that makes sense. I don't know. I don't really have a opinion on him, but my bro told me he was a jerk, and then I seen how he was treating people at Fan Fest, and I was just like, nah, I'm cool. Yeah. If you ain't a female wrestler, I ain't really gonna go up to you. I'm just being honest. Uh, but yeah, I was looking at the Money in the Bank. Hold on, let me go back and look. And I, I, I want to give WWE the benefit of the doubt, but Bianca Belair versus Carmella for the Raw Women's Championship. I mean, I'm want to. Of course, I want to look at Bianca Belair and Carmella. They're women. I like women, and they're beautiful. But Seth freaking Rollins versus Drew McIntyre, Sheamus, Omos, Sami Zayn, Riddle, and TBD in the Money in the Bank ladder match for the World Championship. Now that shit gonna have me on the edge of my seat. But then you get to Lacey Evans versus Miss Bliss versus Liv Morgan versus Raquel Rodriguez versus Oscar versus Satsi versus Becky Lynch for the Money in the Bank. I think that's gonna be a good match. Uh, but then I I'm I can feel like I'm gonna start to get bored. Ronda Rousey versus Natalia. What I'm gonna do is look at Natalia boobs. Like that's the vibe from that match I'm getting. And then you got the Usos versus Profits. Like we all know what's gonna happen. The Profits is gonna put on a good match, and they ass gonna lose. That's that's just how it's gonna happen. They're gonna lose, and then the last match is Austin Theory versus Bobby Lashley for the United States title. Like ah, like I said, I'm excited because it's an event. It's a great way to cap off a good birthday. Uh, but I'm skeptical, and I'm not gonna lie. I feel like AEW pay per views be lit. Uh, uh, you think you think the Street Profits gonna win, Shane? I hope so, man. I want to see something different. I want to see um, I want to see Ford and Dawkins get the proper push because they're good on the microphone. Like especially Montez, he's dope. Like he's super dope on the microphone. But man, it's Vince, and I just feel like Vince just want to keep Roman and the Usos happy. Like, we know the Usos is not gonna leave and go to AEW. We know that, but come up with a different storyline for them. Uh, it's time for them to lose them belts, unless you want to do some some Forbidden Door shit and let the FTR boys come in there and ruffle them up and take them belts. Yeah, put the belts on somebody else. Uh, you know, and like like I'm not sitting up here saying nothing's wrong with the Usos. Like I said, I like them. I just wanna, uh, I just wanna see something different. And just like what my bro AM Dub just said, his opinions has changed about AEW pay per views because they're getting better and better each show. Like we we all can say what we want to say about Tony Khan. He's a weird guy. He's kind of like if you put me in a position to have a promotion and have some of my favorite wrestlers be around me, I'll be acting like a male Mark too. You know what I mean? Like that's just pure like he just is a pure Mark. So sometimes, yes, he's the boss, but he forgets because at the end of the day, he loved wrestlers. He loved wrestling. And he's around some of these dudes he idolized. So of course he gonna be hugging. I mean, Drake do the same. I call Drake and Tony Khan the same exact people. They love hugging men. They love it. Tony Khan and Drizzy Drake is the same. They hug men and they love it. And they have the biggest smiles on their face as they're hugging another man. That's like, I'm not about to be hugging Shane and AM Dub and like, no. But hug my bros. Love you, bro. Pound it up. All right, good. Before we depart, give another hug. Love you, brother. I'm gone. I'm not about to be. No. So yes, that shit that Tony Khan be doing is weird. But he's a mark. And he don't know how to separate the two. You know, like I watched a little after and it was just the way he was hugging everybody. He was just like a big kid who just have a promotion. But Jay White was was mad at his ass. And I don't know why. I, from some of the rumors that from the research I looked up that White didn't want to lose, but he wanted to put the belt on Cole, and Jay White was like, "Nah, I'm good, player." Mm-mm. Yeah, ain't all about to take our belts. Be having all our belts over here in the United States. Jay White was like, "I'm cool." So that's what I was reading that beef between them two came about because he was trying to make him drop the belt, and he was like, "Nah, I'm cool. I'm not doing that," and which makes totally sense. Like, let's say I'm gonna use John, I'm gonna use Shane, I'm gonna use Jacarvis, I'm gonna use AM Dub. Like, let's say AM Dub is a heavyweight champ in New Japan, and he goes up against me, and I'm the AEW champ. Okay, so we gonna wanna keep the AEW champ in the United States. So all right, we'll let this be a draw, but we're gonna bring Shane and John as tag team partners, but we're gonna take the AEW's tag team titles and bring them to New Japan. So, like, so basically, like what I'm saying is that they was switching it up, but when they got to Pac winning the title, which was dope for him, I'm super happy for Pac, but I wanted Malachi Black because I'm a big House of Black fan. So with that happened, then it got to that match, and I think Tony Khan wanted all the belts to be in AEW. And some of the people in New Japan was like, fuck no. And that's why I think the beef with Jay White and Tony Khan happened. But yeah, see, me and Shane talk about this all the time, bro. We do it about Bianca Belair, we do it about Eddie Kingston, and now we said it about yes, they try too hard to be hood that it comes off cringy. Like, and I'm gonna say, cause I'm a nerd, but I'm from the hood. I know what it's like to live in a bad neighborhood. I know I come from there, so no one can make me act like something that I already know. But when you a wrestler and they put that microphone, if it don't come off as organic, I'm going to question it. Just like I question Bianca Belair. Love her to death. Good wrestler, beautiful as hell. But when she get on the promo, I can tell that she's not that person. The same with the Usos. I can tell they're not about that life because they seem uncomfortable at times. Especially Jay. He just seems uncomfortable being the tough guy, being we the one, oos, like all that be seeming forced. And I could be wrong, but I'm a person who been watching wrestling since I was 2 years old, and I'm 38 now, and I don't watch a lot of wrestling. I ain't never fell out of love with wrestling, but yeah, man, a lot of these wrestlers who try to be hood and ghetto and shit like that be uncomfortable, and I don't like that. Not at all. Right. Exactly. When they got with Roman, they got to being popping. I mean, they was always a good tag team, but they wasn't as over as they is now. And that's all I gotta say. Like, I don't not like the Usos. I like the Usos a lot. I just don't like this storyline. So that's it. Uh, you know, yeah. Birthday to my bro Josh, Cancer Gang. Happy birthday to our first lady, Stacy. Happy birthday again. You know, even though I told you happy birthday earlier, I'm still telling you again because you are our first lady. Uh, you know, yeah, yeah. Is anybody watching Bloods and Guts? I'm trying to watch it, but man, I had to drop this podcast. It's not gonna be long. Like whenever I drop podcasts, they don't ever be super long like I do the live shows. It's just I gotta start, you know, catering to my listeners because I have a lot of people who want to hear the podcast, but I'm also the type of guy as I like being live. So you can get a podcast. My technically I'm doing a podcast every live show. All I gotta do is just turn on YouTube and just listen. You don't have to watch me. Just listen. You feel what I'm saying? But I want to make sure that I'm fair and I cater to everybody. And yeah, let me see. Just I don't exit. Man, having these contacts in and it be hot. It could be. Oh, this. Oh, this was on 30 minutes ago. But yeah, every Wednesday is technically it's a podcast day. Then we got Monday Madness, Tuesday Madness, Wednesday Madness. FTR with Denhausen. Nice. Nice. Good thing that's recording it. My brother, Jacarvis. You know. So yeah. So is this blood and guts, y'all? Is this more like we getting a free pay-per-view on AEW? Because this is nice. I'm probably have to end stream in the podcast. Go watch this. Then later on, we jump in Discord and we get busy in the Discord tonight. Uh, you know, to the first lady, we got something else coming from you. We got you one present, but we got something else coming for you. Like I said, man, I got one of the best groups ever when it comes to Too Sweet. Uh, One of a kind. It's a bond like no other. And like I said, I have a lot of friends. I got a lot of family. Uh, Clearly, my dad, 27 kids. So I got a lot of brothers and sisters. But I got this Too Sweet gang, and it's the realest group ever. Shout out to T4L. We all are T4L. It's T4L for life. But at the end of the day, it's Too Sweet, and it's about 13 or 14 of us, and we rock solid. And those 13 people, including myself, feel to me like it's 13 million people. And I wouldn't trade them for anything. They look out for me. We look out for each other. We talk shit to each other. We troll each other. We don't take things serious. We just all in out love each other. It's like I said, man, it's hard to explain the 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 bond that we have. Like we don't we don't agree. Shane and Jacarvis don't agree on anything pretty much when it comes to wrestlers, but it's still a respect thing. It's never disrespect. There's never drama. And if it's something that one of us are doing, we can talk about it. You see what I'm saying? Like when I started this, I had no intentions that I was gonna find Too Sweet and it be so organically solid. Didn't think that at all because of the person that I am. I don't really let a lot of people get close to me. I'm kind of more like a lone wolf besides me and Miss Myers. But since I met these guys, I talk to them every day. And it's, like I said, one of the best feelings in the world. I know you got some brothers and some sisters that love and support you. And you can ask them for stuff like, you know, and it's just one of them them type of things. Like what I tell people, you can't fake love, you can't fake realness because you can see through all that. You see what I'm saying? We show up every day for each other. Like Jacarvis, Shane, John, A-Dub, John, let me see the Caleb's, the Daves, the Jesus, the Patties. Like we got a good Chris. Uh, like they can. And my brother Stacy. That's my big sis. Like I mean, we show up for each other, and I want to say something. It's something that AM Dub said on the Discord. I ain't gonna tell you everything because it was personal between the boys, but he said the same thing. Is where I was looking for a family that's in the wrestling community, and I found one, and that's the best feeling in the world is when you know you want something and then you find it and you be like, damn, this is really dope. Like this is really a family. Where it's like, it's what's up, John? Where I'm like, damn, shut up. Shut up. Uh but but John a troll. But I, that's none of that. No freebies, no giveaways, none of that. If you rocking with us, you rocking with us. But so when AM Dub said that, it just touched my heart because I'm like, that's the same shit I want, and I found it. Where it's like, I got a lot of big bros in this Too Sweet gang, and I think that's what make it the best. That majority of my guys are older than me, so I can always come to them when I'm, for one, being emotional. Y'all know I can get emotional and start acting out. Uh, when when I want to bounce ideas off of them, they're older than me, been around longer than me. So I come to them because it's a respect thing. Like, hey, what should I do about this? How should I approach this? Should I do this? Should I say this? And stuff like that. And I listen. Oh no, I ain't crying today, brother. But I'm just saying, it's like I got some people I trust, and they're older than me, and that's what makes Too Sweet good and dope. And on top of that, we want all the smoke. we we definitely want the smoke. Uh, we don't we don't run away from none of that. If you come for us, we gonna come for you too. And if you've been around not for a long time since we been Too Sweet, you would know. Oh, let's go, Danhausen. Lift him up. Lift him up. Uh-oh. Time to go to sleep. Let's go. Oh. Oh, it's going down. Oh. It's going down. Let's go. FTR. FTR. And Danhausen. One again. Man, AEW is just dope, bro. Like, don't get me wrong. A WWE is the GOAT. They the the upper echelon, like they up there. But when you sit back and just watch, like some of the wrestlers that AEW got, some of the female wrestlers. Let's get up to the females. The Stratlanders, the Jades, the Thunder Rosas, the Britt Bakers, the shit. Anna Jays, the Julia Harts. Like they got some good wrestlers. And then if they get Sasha Banks over there, ooh-wee. Oh, whoa, Billy Gunn is turning on his kids. Yo, man, I think I should have went live after this went off. She and I like Max Caster. Is that his name, John? The rapping guy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to end stream and end the podcast. I gotta go watch this, y'all. For real, for real. It's some it's some good matches coming on. I gotta have to watch this. Yeah, man. Yep. I think that's the vibes. Yep. I think that's the vibe. The podcast. You know, I'll be in Vegas. Uh yeah. Oh yeah, bro. I'm going on probably 7:30 my time or 8 o'clock my time. Anywhere in that range, I'm gonna be on Discord tonight for sure. I'm gonna just go watch some wrestling and go chill with Miss Myers and oh Jay about the wrestling. Yeah, so I will be on tonight at seven anywhere from 7:30 to 8:15 my time, the West Coast time. I'm gonna be on.
Charge complete.
Ooh, that scared me. Yeah. So, ooh, man, Kiera Hogan. Good God. Ooh, Lord have mercy. Jay. God Almighty. Ooh. Yeah. So I'm gonna be on there tonight. I just wanted to drop this podcast, episode 4, Money in the Bank Vegas. I will be there in attendance with my belts on, my scamming mask on. I've decided that I'll probably wear. I think I'm gonna. Right. I think I'm gonna wear this one. I think I'm gonna put this one on and walk around with my belt on and stuff like that. But thank y'all for watching it. Stacy, happy birthday again, my sister. Hope you had a good time. Hope Shane didn't drive you crazy today. If he did, I'm gonna get on him in Discord. Uh, what else was I about to say? Like I said, it'll be the you can always watch the podcast here, but for my people, it'll be on SoundCloud, Apple Music, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, uh, uh, SoundCloud, whatever you can get podcasts, it'll be on there. Uh, I will be back later on Discord. Ooh, yes. You're so welcome, my sister. And we got some more goodies coming your way too. From me and Miss Myers. Uh, so yeah, I see y'all boys and Stacy and Discord. That's if Stacy's still up. She might be asleep. But I love all y'all. Thank y'all for listening and watching episode 4, Money in the Bank. It really wasn't much to talk about Money in the Bank because it's matches we seen before. But I'm gonna get over here and watch some this blood and guts and see the rest of y'all later in the Discord.